Hey folks, it's KR. I thought I'd do a quick little video about Google ChromeCast. I've been talking about it a lot on Facebook and Twitter, and I'm getting a lot of the same questions from folks about what is it, how does it work. It's really simple. It's just a dongle that is powered. You have to plug it in to an outlet. It's not battery powered, so it does have to be close to a powered source, but it's just a dongle. And you have to have an HDMI input on your TV. And if I can get my camera around here to show, I've got a couple of HDMI ports, but I'm going to pop this one into number 3. I'm just going to pop that into the port right there. I know with this video you probably can't really see that good. Maybe you can there. So it's on there. And so as I come back around to the front of my TV, you can see, you can't really see with the glare, the sun's coming in through the window, but that's the view with nothing streaming on my big screen TV. You do have to set it up. Setup's easy. It tells you when you plug it into your TV and you select your correct HDMI port with your remote, there are setup instructions on there. To use ChromeCast on your mobile devices, you'll need the ChromeCast app on iOS, and I'm sure they make it for Android and that kind of thing too. But since I use iPad and my iPhone with it, this is what it looks like in the App Store. So you'll need to download that to use with your mobile devices. So to stream on your mobile device, you can see the ChromeCast app there. I'll punch that. Let it come up. It's really easy. It asks you for a privacy and terms. Do you agree? Privacy. Yeah, nobody really reads those. So just hit accept. And it's scanning now to find my ChromeCast on my TV. And it's found it. See, I've got it labeled KR's ChromeCast. So I'll tap it. That it'll give you all the details about the what Wi-Fi setup you're on. That's another thing that I failed to mention before is you do need a Wi-Fi setup or access to Wi-Fi to be able to use it. So I don't know if I really made that clear the first go around. I don't know how well you can see it because I'm taking this video with my iPhone, but this is my mini iPad and I have YouTube pulled up on it. And just to give you an example of how it streams from an app. So here's one of my favorite guitar players, Tommy Emmanuel, and I'll punch up his Christmas song. Now while that's loading, if you'll notice up in the very top corner there is a little, actually let me turn the sound off of that for just a second. Okay, you'll notice this little icon up in the top, and I don't know if the camera is going to focus in on it very well, but this icon right, where is it, if I can find it, right there, and that's the way for the YouTube app to be able to send that video to ChromeCast. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and punch that, and it comes up and it asks me, do I want to play it on my iPad? And I don't think my camera's focusing very well, but you get the idea. Do I want to play it on my iPad or my ChromeCast? So I'm going to tell it to send it to the ChromeCast. And as I do that, you'll see on my TV that it's coming up. And it's in pause mode right now, so let me go ahead and click back, tell it to play, and there it's playing. And I can watch that on my big screen. It works the very same way with your iPhone or other device, so you can watch any YouTube video you want. If you want to stream via your computer, it's really easy. I've got YouTube pulled up. Tommy Emmanuel, again, same song that I was showing on the browser. So you can see it's playing on the computer. YouTube has made it really easy to send a ChromeCast. There's an icon right down there at the bottom, in the bottom on the far right. And I'll take my mouse, highlight it, play on TV pops up. If you click that, you have the option to send to your ChromeCast. So that's what I'm going to do. And as that gets ready to send, go back to my TV. It usually doesn't take this long. My computer's a little slow today, but you can see it's playing on the big screen. So really easy. And then if I want to go back and cancel that off of the big screen, I can just close YouTube for one, or I can go back and tell it to play on this computer. And one other note, I mentioned that YouTube is really easy to send a ChromeCast, but what if you're watching something that doesn't have the icon? Well, that's easy too. In my browser, I use Google Chrome. There is a Chrome app, a ChromeCast app that is available that you can download to use with Chrome. I don't use Internet Explorer and I don't use Firefox anymore, so I don't really know if that app, if there is an app for those two browsers. I would think so, but I don't know for sure, but you can double check. But to stream, this is the NFL Network. So if I want to send that to my TV, I have my ChromeCast app installed. So I go up here to the top, and you can see ChromeCast shows up in my pull-down menu. Your menu may look different, but when I click on that, it asks, cast this tab to, and KR's ChromeCast, because that's what mine's called. So I just click on that, and in a matter of just seconds, it shows up. Now, I'm a little far away from my TV, so I don't know if you can tell, but that is not the full screen mode on the TV. It's showing it just like it's showing in the browser. So if I want to fix that problem, I just go to full screen mode on my computer, and as soon as I do that, it takes it to full screen mode on my TV. And I'll play just a little bit of it there so you can see it's streaming. And if you want to, like a lot of times I'll put something on in the background that I want to watch on my TV, so I'll open this. I have two monitors, so I'll open that in full screen mode, and then I'll go back and open up a different Chrome window, my browser window, and then just minimize this one on my computer so that I can keep doing work while it keeps playing on my TV. One other note, I keep talking about streaming video. Obviously that's ChromeCast bread and butter, but it doesn't have to be video. It can be web pages too. I'm pulling up the National Weather Service page for Watauga County, and as soon as I do that, it shows up on my TV. And if I want to get rid of that, I can close the browser out, but the best thing to do is just to go back to the ChromeCast app, tell it to stop casting, and as soon as I do that, it returns back to the screensaver mode on my TV. So there you go. I hope that helps. Hope that answers some questions. This is a really nifty tool, and it's only $35. Honestly, I can't believe that they're not charging more for that. But it's just a great way to be able to send content to your TV from your iPhone, your mobile device, I should say. Not everybody has iPhones, or your computer or laptop.